Unfortunately, we all do bad things. Sometimes we are evil to those around us. We drive people away because of our actions. Because of our sin, we become lonely. But Jesus still loves me, and he still loves you. Jesus comes to be with us even when our sin drives others away. Jesus comes to forgive us even if we feel unworthy of his forgiveness. One of Jesus' disciples, Matthew, started in a very similar place. Matthew is a tax collector, pretty much like Zacchaeus. His neighbors and his family hate him, but at least he's rich. He has everything he could ever want, but he is alone. While collecting taxes, he is always sure just to take a little bit extra, just so he can maintain his lifestyle. But one day, Jesus walks by his tax booth. Matthew knows who Jesus is. He's seen him show love to an evil woman that everyone else hated. He remembers when Jesus visited Zacchaeus and how different Zacchaeus became afterwards. He has seen and he knows Jesus is willing to stop and help the people that everyone else ignores. Jesus even risked everything by breaking the rules to help those in need. Now Jesus is coming towards Matthew and is willing to be Matthew's friend? Jesus calls out, "Matthew, come, follow me." At once, Matthew leaves his booth. He gives up everything, his wealth, his job, his lifestyle. He leaves it all to follow Jesus. Jesus accepts him, even though Matthew has cheated people over and over throughout his entire life. Although Matthew built his home off the money he took from others, Jesus forgives him. Everyone else actively avoids Matthew. When they see him in town, they turn the other way, just so that they don't have to pass him and possibly be cheated one more time. No one wants to be with Matthew, let alone forgive him, except for Jesus. So Matthew does what Zacchaeus did. He throws a dinner party for Jesus, and the only ones who are willing to come are his co-workers, who are just as hated as he is. When the Pharisees see Jesus in a house full of tax collectors, they scoff. Jesus is supposed to be a respectable teacher, but now he's eating with liars and cheaters? They exclaim, "Jesus, why are you with such despicable scum? Don't you know who these people are? They are evil. And you are supposed to be a Bible teacher. You can't be with them." Matthew hangs his head. They are right. What they say is true. He is evil. Everything he has, he's stolen from others. He steps back, expecting Jesus to leave him and shun him just like everyone else. But Jesus doesn't do that. Instead, Jesus says, "Who needs a doctor? The sick or the healthy? I did not come to help those who think they are perfect, or for those who believe they are righteous. I have come to help the sick, those who know they have done wrong. I have come to forgive the liars and the cheaters. I have come to help those who know they are not perfect." Then he looks at Matthew and says, "Your sins are forgiven." Matthew is blown away. Jesus takes all the evil that he has ever done. All the guilt in his heart is gone. All the shame from others disappears. Jesus accepts him and sets him free. Jesus forgives Matthew, and Matthew leaves his life of cheating others. From now on, Matthew will follow Jesus.
Thank you for watching. Consider liking, subscribing, or sharing this video with a friend.